Hello, everybody. We are live, and we're gonna talk about the earthquake and stuff, right, Bill?
Nobody told me when we moved over here that there's going to be earthquake season. This is getting crazy, ridiculous. We haven't went 4 or 5 hours without the earth shaking, losing power. Just it's almost more than this foreigner from Indiana, USA, can handle. The kids are in the building. Sorry, they're loud.
That's our background music.
With the fan. But just wanted to tell everybody, Team Riley, that we are good to go. And we're still chugging along. Did get out and see some of the damage today. But it was so bad after the earthquake that we had this morning that it was very hard to go around. We were going to film a lot more of it, and we may try to do that again tomorrow. But very hard to get out and about today when, again, they closed down stuff. And today's earthquake was a little less than what the initial one that we had 2 days ago. But it definitely was up there. It was definitely a run out of your house, make sure the kids are out and safe situation. And I believe my foot just went to sleep. Sorry.
But this morning, when it happened, we have seen the hospital, right?
After it happened.
Yeah.
After the earthquake hit this morning.
Yeah.
One of the places that we drove by was one of the local hospitals.
Yeah.
And they had brung patients out and put them under like tents and just had them out in front of the hospital there. We were going to try to go back around. We had to meet up with somebody, so we were going to leave there and come back around, but they were already taking them back in before we got back around there. So we didn't get footage of that. We did put up a video of one of the local malls. I guess both sides of this thing had where the wall just crumbled away from the mall, and we only seen one side, but we just did a drive-by. Traffic was crazy. They had evacuated the mall, and people were everywhere, and we were on a little side street. So you might check out that video if you haven't looked at it yet. We did do another video today of some of the posts that people in this area, friends and stuff, have been posting about the earthquakes. So check that out as well. That is just their Facebook post. So it's just pictures and different things they're saying about it and that type of thing. But those are all my wife's friends that's posting about it that lives here locally. So some of those are their own personal photos that they've taken. and then some of them are stuff that they got from somebody else, etc. You know how Facebook works.
Where's your mother?
Um, Again, we did get out for a while today to take a look around. It seemed like the water has went down. We didn't run across any flooding areas today, or any of the areas that where the mud is just caked on the road, where the water just came off of it. So looks like they've got that mostly cleaned up around town here. But it is slow going still. They, like we said, they closed down the malls and closed down other businesses and stuff. So it's people are still nervous here, I guess you could say. We've seen pictures and different things of a lot more damage down Davao way. It's a larger
Patilana.
it's a larger city, larger area down there, and when a place like that gets damaged, it's really makes the news. We're in a smaller town, so it's not as big of news. I have seen photos of at least two people that lost their lives during these earthquakes, and several that's been injured. So I have actually seen the photos of it, not just heard. I think there's another earthquake going on back there. By the name of earthquake.
She said he's gonna borrow that mirror.
No! That's okay. Because I'm not back. You are back. That's okay because I'm not back. Even
Tomorrow is a holiday, and
Went to the cemetery.
so I've never been to a cemetery for a holiday
It will
before.
be his first time. It will be my
Bunch of times,
bunch of times like recall.
but you haven't been in some years, right? Since you
Yeah.
went to
Reminisce.
America.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the family, the Ines farm,
Yes.
where there is family members,
sorry.
their burial spots, etc. And join in with the festivities and see what it's like.
Right.
Hopefully, we'll be able to post some videos about that tomorrow.
Might be live.
And if there's internet, we may try to do a live stream there. If there's internet, that is. You get to see some of Mercy's relatives to see if they look similar. And see all her cousins and aunts and uncles and I don't know who's all the cousins. So hopefully people will come tomorrow because we're still be in the area of all these earthquakes, so it would be a good excuse why not to come. But from what I understand, a lot of things shut down, like a Thanksgiving kind of deal or Christmas in the States, and everybody takes part in this celebration, and it has something that was started brought over from Spain, Spaniards, and they put their own little twist to it, and it lives on.
It lives.
Can't get out. I am
The
stuck.
Philippines always take something and make it better.
Well, there's a good way to it.
No.
I know. I'm teasing.
Reunion. You get to see people that is living. I'm not really sure about the story of that holiday, but said the dead and the living.
Come together. Looks like we're boring people, but that's okay. We don't mean to. Hopefully, we're entertaining enough that some of our peeps come on and start talking to us. Why don't you say something? There?
Ito. Hi.
Don't forget, my wife has started her channel.
I think I'm gonna start that again. It's like new.
I think you should be using this one. It's got 29 people already, 30 some people already. Crazy, isn't it?
Anyways,
You still got the email account, right?
No, you can't eat me. Because I can steak food.
Anyways, we are very happy to say that we made it out of the day.
that is good.
It's it's getting close to 9 o'clock, I guess. So,
9 o'clock in the evening.
we've almost made it through the day alive.
That is good.
Yeah. I've ran out of the house at least twice today.
It's always the last one.
I'm slow.
Like every earthquake, the first thing you'll do
The
is
captain is the last one out.
no, don't believe that.
Most time,
I had this like a video I made, the what you call that umbrella wave like that. We were running and I look around and said, "Oh, where's Bill?" Oh man.
she was in the room with me when the earthquake
Yeah,
started,
and
and she abandoned me. She was gone.
that's what you do when there's earthquake. Come on, it's like well,
I made sure the house was clear, and then I came out.
no, he must have put his makeup on,
I did
put his clothes on.
put
No
some
one
shorts
wants
on.
to be shocked.
Put some shorts on.
Like 1 and 2.
It's hard to do when the floor is shaking. It's like you're drunk dressing.
Oh man. I told him next time, just wear that shorts. In case if
No,
No.
no.
I didn't slide up.
you should. We
When I'm
should.
trying to sleep, I'm trying to wear as less as possible. Too hot for extra layers.
No.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah. Maybe I need some pajamas.
Too hot for you.
See?
Just so short.
So how thick these things are. She doesn't understand.
Hey, there's earthquake. Don't touch it.
Sorry. Don't you complain about stuff?
Complain about you too. It's true.
Complain about me coming out last, huh?
Yeah, like it takes
Well,
you
I'm
10
not-
seconds. And like
Well,
a boom.
But I made sure that everybody was out.
No,
I didn't go running to the kitchen, but everybody was out here. I heard the kids were outside, so I came out.
Mm,
And I seen you out there filming me. I'm trying to come out.
I did film you. I
Where
went
were you
back.
going? Oh, you just stuck your head in the door. You didn't come back.
I did. You
We
were
got
there.
video. You guys can be the judge.
Yeah, I'll post it and see how.
How
There's this.
she came back.
I did came back. Hey, but next time, just wear that shirt so you can
They're
like
my
run.
boxers.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm not wearing these
Oh, the
shorts.
boxers is alright.
Sure. If I hear stuff popping and cracking, I am coming out in boxers.
You don't wait for a little bit.
Did you say Happy Meal? Kitty Meal or Happy Meal? We have our nephew and niece over tonight, and their mama. Some other people are here. So if you see some different people, like that orange hat just run by, you don't see them back there. We have no kids in this video. Hey, that's my hair. It fall off. My wife interviewed someone today. Uh, the mother of one of her closest friends, and it was about the earthquake that hit in 1976 here, and did a lot of damage. And the tsunami happened, and it was the tsunami that wiped out her mom's village. And, her dad said he missed his birthday because of it. And he was in
Did he
college
said
back then.
that? I think he said that since no one remember, that's what happened.
He missed it.
Right?
Huh?
He missed it
I should
because
interview them.
sure.
Where are you? Why? Bakit? Bakit? Ito ka naman ba?
There's Mama.
Mama.
She's allowed to be in the video. She's old enough. Barely though, right? Barely.
I just punched him. Hey, don't punch him. Look at
Well, if you're on, please give us a thumbs up. Say hi to us.
Init na.
Let us know what you're up to. What's happening in your neck of the woods. There's Miss Myra. Ines.
My sister.
Sister-in-law, but sister, yeah.
Your sisters.
Yeah.
There's no law in being sister.
No, but I wonder why she don't look like you.
But it's my sister. I have sisters.
No, I'm just saying. Got a bunch of them, don't you?
Not.
I think a lot of girls here in the Philippines call each other sister, sis, or sister, or something. Right? Hey, sis. They do. Don't let this one tell you about her culture. She don't know. She don't know nothing. But I notice they're not just holding hands for no reason.
We're that close.
They're sisters. I like my own smell. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Anyways. Hi, say hi to us.
John
Oh,
is in
wow.
the house. John, I appreciate you checking on us so much today. We appreciate you, brother. Yeah,
Prepare our aside for a sore eyes. What's happening?
that's like didn't think I'd lay eyes on you. So my eyes are sore because I've been searching for you.
Ah,
Just a saying.
that's deep.
Uh, things are calm for right now. We haven't had an aftershock in how long? Well, we haven't had the ground hasn't shook in a couple hours, so we're doing pretty good right now. And it's not storming anymore, so
It was before, right?
there you. So it's been a wild 72 hours, John.
Yeah,
Nobody told me that there's a
lots of earthquakes
earthquake
happening.
season, kind of like your
Oh,
snake
snake
season.
season. Yeah.
Here in the Philippines, it's earthquake season,
Wow.
at least in Mindanao. It's like for the past
That's,
2.5 weeks.
that's what friends are for, right?
Definitely appreciate it. We thought we'd switch stuff up tonight and switch sides of the sofa. I think I'm gonna get that chair and put it over there for me to sit in,
What chair?
like that one in the kitchen, like that.
It's up to you.
That way I can't tear it up so bad. I'm crushing these pillows. They're not made for man size.
No comment.
Just like my wife, I crush her too.
Not in a foreign country. In here, yes.
So
But tomorrow is also Day.
it's a holiday tomorrow, so we're
We're
looking
going to
forward to
the
that.
cemetery.
So that's what you do for fun in the Philippines. You go hang out in the cemetery.
Yes. That's what the Spanish call, the result of colonized. We've done the switcheroo on the Zoom.
Yes,
I was editing a video.
sitting in my seat.
This is
So I made her
the
keep it. She complained. She said it's too low now.
yeah
So you start sitting over there, and I'll sit over here,
balance.
so I can make this side low too. Uh, so John, have you ever heard of that All Souls Day? That's what it's called.
I think it is.
My wife doesn't know her culture again.
No, all I know
I
is
think that's what it's called.
we go there October 31st to November 2nd.
It's a 3 day
Yeah,
deal.
sometimes we spend the night there, but we don't.
Not
Our
now.
family, no, our family don't. But we just go there and spend until the afternoon. Oh, holiday there tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
It is a special holiday to remember people that have passed. The Spaniards that took over the country back in the day, they said it was for the living and the dead to
Meet up. A
come
reunion.
together and fiesta. So, is it always on the same dates? Or we just get lucky that it's on the weekend this time?
No, it's same day.
So it's always 3-day span, but tomorrow is the main day of it, right? She thinks.
It's a 3 day thing.
That's because they're going to be late to it, so they got to keep it going for 3 days.
It's okay. It,
Just joking with her. We plan on eating food tomorrow at this holiday, and I am wearing a Drink Indiana beer shirt.
I had not heard of that day until earlier tonight when I saw it on one of the blogging channels I didn't reading. So I didn't know what its origin was.
I'm glad we could shed a little bit of light of what we know about it. We plan on doing some videos of the celebration tomorrow. And also, if the internet is any good there, we are going to try to do a live stream via the cell phone. So that is our goal for tomorrow. Speaking of that, you need to charge your battery. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's a holiday that I had heard about. Disney even has
A story
a
about it.
movie about it,
A movie.
a cartoon movie.
Ano kanina? Ano movie? Yung
Coco.
cartoons. Coco. A feast for a king. A feast fit for a king. What's that? Is that it? Is that a king?
He's talking about what kind of food. What is it going to be, like a mega feast or just a little bit of food?
Well, we will put it in the coffin cement.
They're going to pick a body to place the feast upon. Sounds delightful. Makes me hungry just thinking about it. So, do you pick a different relative every year?
No, I'm not really sure. But before, that's what we do. Like when we were in Cotabato, that's what we do. My brother, we put like food. We sit there. Oh, as from the celebration sounds fun.
That's the
We will
plan,
try.
John. That's the plan. And then you can see all of Mercy's relatives running around, and you can figure out why she acts the way she does.
What's that mean?
Joking. No, most of them are cool. The ones they let out of the house, anyway.
Hey John, don't forget our thumbs up.
Ah, la la. You put a thumbs up, so you reminded Mercy to say it. Everybody else that's watching too, feel free to join in on the conversation. John is a long-time friend, not a first-time caller, and you can go on all night with John, but feel free to join in. Ask questions of the past 72 hours or anything else you might like to know. As always, we give our opinions, and that's all they are, opinions. Everybody has one. Might be right, might be wrong, but it's free. Don't cost you anything.
Right.
But we try to tell you like it is. We'll do it the way it is through our eyes, anyways, right? We are a Phil-Am family, Filipino-American, living in the Philippines, going through earthquake
Thank you,
season.
John. Thank you for the thumbs up. Guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up.
Appreciate you guys joining us. If you just logged on to our channel, and if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. We have a lot of videos posted to check out. Most of them are even entertaining. We've been dealing with a lot of earthquakes down here in Mindanao, where we live, here in the Philippines. And we are happy to say that we've made it through them with no damage to us or most of the property. We did have a few broke things, but no big deal. If you hear kids in the background, we have our nephew and niece over today, and so we have double the trouble in the house. So it'll be a little louder than normal, probably.
Stay safe, prayers, and best wishes from G.
Awesome, appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So the Philippine volcano forecast says,
Yeah, they have a. She said it's like a group or whatever, and they're forecasting that
we're gonna have an earthquake until December.
there's going to be more earthquakes coming through the whole month here, coming up with November.
And December.
Like I said, through till okay, so
December.
2 more months.
Yes, 2 more months.
So you'll see this big foreigner here whining about it, because I don't know if I could ever get used to it. Looks like your brother might be here.
We're waiting for him.
Hey. So, Ruth, I don't recall you being to our live stream before. I think I've seen you in online or on somebody else's. But we appreciate you checking us out. And if you've already subscribed to us, we definitely come back and give love. So we've had a rough few days here, so I haven't been online as much. A lot of power outage, a lot of craziness going on. So we've lost our internet connection several times, and even uploaded a video we're out and about today, just so we're able to upload it.
Evening.
We are. We try to go out today to see some of the damage, and we did see a little bit, but
Gandang gabi, Ma'am Sheila.
Since we had another earthquake, it was very difficult to see.
Salamat.
Mercy could have played
I'll go do it for you. I'll go. Okay.
I'll be right back. Mercy, you take over. Now these buttons here are for
Earthquakes are quite uncommon in my neck of the woods. I have quite few friends in Visayas. I was looking for updated news this morning and found your LS. Yeah, the earthquake is in Mindanao. So we haven't heard anything in Visayas. I also have friends in Visayas, in Iloilo and Cebu, but it's they said it's not, you know, it's not as ours, the intensity. I have heard that in Tulunan, Makilala, and Kidapawan are the, you know, the prone of earthquake, where what do you call that, like there's the cities that I know of, that the place is like a line for the earthquake, like that's the
fault
main.
line.
Yes, that's the word, the fault line. So you know, there's lots of video from Makilala going to Davao. You know, the they're already in the evacuation center. AH, don't worry, Visayas in a safe place.
More safe.
Yeah, more safe.
The I'm from Indiana, and I felt one tremor one time when I was a teenager. And other than that, uh, even all the places I've traveled, I haven't felt an earthquake before until the past few weeks here. Now I've had enough, and I would like for them to go away, but I've been told that they're going to be here for a little while.
Till December. It's kind of strange because, you know, earthquake till December.
It's
It's
crazy.
not good,
I'm used to snow till December, January,
but not
not
an
earthquakes.
earthquake season.
The we were just talking about different seasons, different places have. John there, um, he has a snake season, and we have earthquake season. So, a couple of crazy seasons.
I might have traded the snake season.
Traded for the earthquake?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I like it better.
They got the worst snakes in the world down there.
So have you seen that, you know?
Cobra here.
No. I mean, it's a job too,
What, to kill the snakes?
to take care of snakes.
It's a job to clean up these buildings that keep falling over.
It's a job, snake season. At least you have a food to eat, right, John?
Says the Filipino that ate snakes.
There was 2.1 is when
Georgia.
Georgia last year that might shook a pine cone loose, but nothing of much harm.
We had aftershocks that registered over 4 here, so it's definitely understand what you mean there.
Well, I'm not really sure, but this morning was 4 point something, like almost
Local.
local, only in our city.
but it was centered a little further away than the one from the other
Right.
day. But it's still hard.
Yes. It's hard. Yeah, this morning it was like 30. Was it 30 seconds earthquake? 15 seconds earthquake. And at first it's slow and then boom. And then
I laid there and waited to see if they'd hurry up and quit.
and then Bill was still
What?
like Bill needs a training or something.
The captain doesn't jump out of the bed
Yeah, you said birthday.
until everybody else is.
No, but to help them, not to like.
I was helping. Get out.
No, I didn't even hear you saying that.
My wife ran out so fast that she left me.
I'm sorry.
She
but
forgot my name. She forgot she was married.
I forgot.
She
When
went
I
back to
was
Singapore.
outside the
Yeah, we
door,
need to sleep early. Okay?
I remembered Bill.
Okay, okay naman.
And then she started videoing how long it would take for me to get out there.
Earthquakes in Cebu, that was a thing.
I didn't. She didn't tell me that before we moved up here.
No,
by the way.
we used to have one, but it's not like this.
It's just more prone, kind of like the hurricanes in America there. You have a time that it'd be right for them. Not saying that it couldn't happen outside of that. Yeah, exactly.
What does that mean?
Like, zoom. Out of there, running.
Yeah, I think Bill needs some training for earthquake.
Is that the earthquake
What
again?
happened? Ano nagawa niya?
Is that the earthquake? Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. I hope this time Bill will be the first one to be outside.
I won't be. Never. Takes me longer to stand up than it does for Mercy to run through the house and out the front door.
I didn't run, I fly.
Floated.
Floated. I just then it's just 2 seconds to go outside the house.
Yan daw.
She ran so fast that
Kanina ba ito?
But
chickens are jealous. Gone.
yeah, because it was really moving so hard. The boom, 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 boom. You can see that chandelier. I had this quick video. I will upload it tonight. Show you how slow Bill is.
So our 5-year-old is watching us on here, and he's cheeking ear to ear because he's watching us,
Nababay na.
even though he can just look
Nagbabay ka
over
na
at
kay Papa?
us.
What
Better
is that?
watch Ryan or somebody.
Nagbabay ka na kay Papa? Sige.
guys.
That's boring for you.
Sige. Nagbabay ka na.
It's on a delay. You just watch it live.
Sige.
Yeah. The nieces and nephew are about to go home.
Yeah, it's like a reunion. Tomorrow will be our
I don't know.
big
Kami,
day.
oh.
Don't you have some more time with them?
And,
Or you would just be there.
No, we're gonna have. If I ask that, we're gonna have long talk. And, okay, I have to head out. Please take care, friends.
you let
I'm gonna look
Kuya
forward to
Jacques.
seeing you.
You have Sige, oh.
Hey, appreciate
you.
it. Thank you very
We
much for
appreciate
stopping
your
by.
time.
He likes to play.
And for that big thumbs up.
And that big thumbs up. Thank you.
Oh,
And
what's
for
your
being a subber.
Doroteo?
Thank you. Also check out our videos, vlogs. There are some pretty good ones up there right now.
We will check
Pretty
this video
exciting.
out too.
We were supposed to go up to a mall today, and since it was closed, we drove down past the other one, and it was the one that was falling apart. It's bad. I don't even know if they're going to reopen that thing. It's so bad. Think they'll reopen that mall?
I don't know. They were scared that the building will fall.
Yeah, it's bad. We didn't even see the other side.
We didn't have aftershock yet. Was it right? We felt in
Where you been? You were right here with us a while ago when there was a big one.
That was it.
No, and we in the bedroom. There was one in there
I didn't feel
in front
that.
of the mirror. I said, "There's one right there," and you said, "Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see how hard it's going to get."
Was that that was before, right? Before
Let's just see their home. Sorry.
sorry. It's not that hard. I don't remember.
Sorry.
It was at least
Oh, we didn't have no aftershocks. What was that, Mars?
or maybe that was
You shook your brain loose.
yeah.
That's not an aftershock. That's
I think I was
partying.
standing and the music starts to
She was watching her show and she thought it was the surround sound from her tablet.
no, it's not.
Earplugs.
Hey John, you still here with us?
John, you haven't made fun of her snake eating yet tonight, so what's going on?
Uwi na. Alis kasi.
She was talking about coming to your place for snake season. Said it
No,
sounds
I'll
delicious.
trade it to earthquake season. That's my brother.
What's
Oh,
that?
it will stay here.
Live stream.
You sleep here?
We're YouTube stars. 2 or 3 people. Bye, we'll see you tomorrow.
Saan?
Oh.
Saan?
Oo, saan? Saan sa kanya?
Kailan?
Kilala. Kaya gusto ng visit.
Kailan yan eh?
Oo, kasi lang sila bukas. Oo.
Pwede mag, para magkuha ng bahay.
Oh, Michael is going to Makilala.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Pero punta mo lang sa cementerio.
We're gonna visit the cemetery first, then go to Makilala. We will see the actual.
Na.
Big damages.
Hi, Siki. Hi.
We need to make sure our
Dito lang ako.
recording devices are ready.
Wala kang dede dito,
Are you gonna empty out the GoPro?
Pero sa gatas ito.
Bye,
Sounds like
Siki.
a no.
I think yeah.
Seki!
Bye, Siki. We're going. Bye-bye.
Zachy, tell them bye. So you're gonna stay with
Bye,
us?
Siki.
Wait. Oh, you say wait. It is your mind. It is mine.
Bye.
What did you say?
Come
Cars? You don't want to go.
Some help?
Well, who's still with us? Say hi to us. Let us know you're here. And if you're just my son watching, I think he even left us. Sorry, it got loud there with the
Runny nose?
all the people talking.
Yeah.
Ako
Keep sitting on my leg. Oh, what was that? Yeah, something just stabbed the shit out of me.
There's some tablet. There's some tablet here. Wait,
Oh, it's
some tablet here. There's not like another tablet here.
He's like, get some of it.
Hey, somebody, get this tablet.
It's Mama and Papa's.
give it to Mama.
When she comes back in.
Hey, you guys back?
Welcome back. I just got
Welcome
stabbed.
Stabbed by a sweep.
A broom
Police.
thing. I don't know how it got on me, but it jabbed right in my leg. It was all tangled up in my leg hair, too. I think you got it from the sofa here. Another danger of the Philippines she didn't tell me about before we moved over here. You gotta wash the brooms.
Josh, Sheila said hi. Hello.
John, are you back with us?
I'm back with you guys. Just having some internet problem here.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was
John's
us or,
Yeah, we thought it was us.
yeah, we thought we might have been having it
Yeah,
since we've had so many other issues here.
right.
We're shocked that we still have power tonight. So we wanted to come on here and while we had power and internet, even though we had a house full, we wanted to come on here and just say that
Magstay?
we're okay.
Dito na lang siya.
So he wants to stay.
Yeah. Baka yung car niya.
Oh, this one, oh.
Hey John, you still have internet problem?
Seems like you hit enter too many times.
I know I'm slow, Jai, but dang. Also here, the connection is for even half a day. We understand, Sheila, but we appreciate you trying.
Trying to see our beautiful faces tonight.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, it's Halloween in the States, so
Yeah, we should have.
should dressed up. I'll dress up as a fat old white guy. And how about you?
Dressed up like I don't
Sexy Filipino.
know, a witch. Like this.
Yep, John, that's 100%. It's
It's
been off and on so much.
The disruptions or services in your area. Yep,
We are shocked and
I'm a little slow also.
we matched
Hey,
the internet
Javed.
speed.
Can you check on Mama? See if she needs help.
What happened to my slippers?
Somebody probably wearing them, Mama.
Yeah,
People like to share slippers in the house.
yes, we have a little one at the door tonight for Halloween.
Wow. Where we lived at in the States, nobody come trick-or-treating. It was too far of a walk. Our
We're
driveway, they had to walk really far to get to our house, so
Kind of scary,
nobody came.
right?
Maybe they thought we had the haunted house. We took the kids into a neighborhood that was over behind our house and go trick or treating there.
Right.
But nobody would ever come to our house. Well, I guess our nephew and niece, when they come over to go trick or treating with us, would stop at our house first, so
Right.
we give them something. But other than that, We give them some of the kids fruit snacks or something. Uh, yeah. Sheila, are you guys celebrating All Souls Day as well?
Let's
You gotta ask.
hear us from here again.
Who you asking?
Because you're
That short
the
term memory.
finally admit live.
I thought she was north.
Oh, yeah.
Was
Yeah, she's from the north.
Four.
Huh?
Four.
yeah.
Yeah. Angeles City.
Sheila, you have to tell us where you're from again. Mercy's gonna keep questioning me until she remembers. I just said you're from up north, um, but I don't remember the actual city because I can't remember what city I'm in actually sometimes. So that's why you always hear me say it in the video where we are. I say we're in the Philippines. Mindanao is the island, and the state is South Cotabato. The city is Coronadal City, and I tell you our barangay sometimes.
Cebu.
And so,
What if wind comes here and there's an earthquake? He'll be like,
Lenny's. Just tell them it's earthquake season. Just don't come during that season.
no. He's coming here when?
April?
Oh, so it's not oh, nasa,
I think. We are, I am sweating. Now I remember why I sit on that side. The fan is more directly. Let us know if we start lagging up too much in the live stream. Sorry, my foot's hitting the box again. Since we switched seats tonight, I'm having all kinds of issues. I forget where I am. But the good thing for today is Halloween. I didn't have to dress up. We didn't have to take the kids trick or treating. They get no candy. Less visits to the dentist. They get to eat tomorrow. East. And visit the dead folks.
I think the internet is.
Lagging. 42 views about my footmarks. What is going on? Doug said it was boring. Doug, are you on here tonight, bud?
Shout out to the Sea Garden or something. Oh, Sheila's from Sea Garden.
That
Hey,
is it.
Sheila! Sheila.
We have short term memory.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sheila. But thank you.
Thank you
We
guys
did
for
have
being
fun.
wonderful host.
Yeah.
John, if you ever want a place to visit in Iloilo,
Ilo.
check out the Sea Garden Resort. We have the videos of it there,
Yes.
and that's where my dad was married.
Right. A beautiful view. What I love about there too is the food.
Food was good, yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially the butter chicken.
Good.
I think I ordered two.
Ordered it twice. I liked sitting out in front of our room there, eating and
By the ocean, right?
the ocean and the pool right there.
Yeah.
While it rained, pretty cool.
I would have joined you and then
Swimming.
swimming, but I forgot my hair dryer.
Sheila probably would have hooked you up with a hair dryer. What's your new excuse? I don't know what you're watching over there.
Yeah.
We are. We have some friends there in Iloilo, so there will be chances of us coming back that way.
Right.
Uh, but we'll see. Never know with the Rileys.
If we get to match somebody again, Hello.
Sheila, are you married? Um, we have my wife is what you call a matchmaker, and if you're not, watch out.
No, only to the willing.
Yeah,
Right.
all my family members, they don't stay single very long around my wife if they listen. We have a couple that don't listen.
Working good life, waiting, and I hope everyone is okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for visiting. Yeah, we are all fine, and other than being shook up here. I haven't been on watching your videos in a few days because of all the issues, power outage, and everything. I don't have a generator yet, and you know how good the cell phones are here.
It's so good you don't want to have a cell
Expat
phone,
is
right?
our
Yeah, this is the first time since I don't know. I was a teenager and I had a cell phone. It was big and bulky, but I had one.
Where is Philippine Good Life at right now in the Philippines? North?
Yeah, he's. I want to say Bohol, but I'm probably saying he's on one of those middle islands, I believe.
Cebu? Iloilo?
Maybe.
Land of
Philippine
the
Good Life. Tell my wife what island that you're on. I always forget people's islands. I know you. I believe you're not on Mindanao, and I don't think you're up by Manila anywhere. But if you would help her out there, my wife's family also does farming, so it's always interesting to check out your videos because they go in line with some of the different things that they are doing on their farm. So, but I don't do that. I'm a watcher. Maybe one of these days I can do some stuff. coming up. We appreciate everybody for checking in on us during this uh, crazy time here in the Philippines. As I put in the title, my wife never said, "Hey, we're gonna have months of
It's fine at you two times.
months of
Earthquake.
earthquakes, or what she came to call today uh, earthquake season." Like nobody told me.
Just happened. I forgot. I forgot to tell him.
But
Oops.
before you came to Indiana, I told you it snowed, right?
Right.
Did I tell you
Well,
about the tornadoes?
yes.
So you knew what you were getting into. How about me?
Well, experience is the best teacher.
The first time before I came over here, I asked my wife
What?
what kind of clothes to pack. She
Pretty
said
sure not a jacket.
she told me to pack a jacket because we'll go to some places that's very cold.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Maybe when you were skinny back then. Joke.
She said that oh, it's tropical, just dress tropical.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean?
It's every day.
Yeah, I'm from Indiana, in the middle of
Wear a
the
shirt.
United States.
Right.
So, wear a flowered shirt and be good to go, huh?
Philippine good life. Where are you at right now in the Philippines?
We what is that banging, anyways?
Maybe coconut. You're opening coconut.
Sound like they're banging on the meat,
Yeah, they're like cutting it.
Oh, it's
lamb.
Yeah.
no tomorrow. Sorry, not good connection. We're on Luzon, the north. The north,
I was guessing,
not in the middle.
I was guessing that they're not by the big city because he's got
Did they? Did you guys felt any earthquake there?
any tremors,
Yeah.
shakes, shuffles over the past few days.
Right.
The first earthquake that we had, it's been almost 2 weeks ago. We were on, what town were we in?
Where?
When they had the earthquake the other day when we were gone traveling.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember what hotel we were at?
Oh, Bacolod. We
That
were
was
in the
on
to go.
Negro Stella Oriental,
Negros Oriental.
at the north of that island. And we felt the tremor.
Yeah, but just a little, right?
Yeah,
It's
just
not
a
like
little. Like, oh, you guys had an earthquake?
that was only 6.6.
So today's was the main place was what 6.6 or 6.
In Makilala, where you know the line, what do you call that? I was telling you, Tulunan, Makilala.
The fault line,
Yes, those are the strongest earthquake.
earthquake prone areas.
Right. We might visit tomorrow.
That sounds like a bad idea.
You're scared?
Yes.
So you see everybody
I admit it
live.
live for the world to see. All 4,000 people that are over here live with us. Now you know my secret. I'm afraid of earthquakes.
Well, for experiencing first time, yes, you'll be afraid, but as you know,
Come
as it
on, man.
goes by, you won't be scared anymore. But you had to be
It's what
quick.
those people said that had the bricks on their head and put them in the ditch. I'm not afraid.
What? What are you talking about?
Did you see the pictures?
Of what?
Did you watch my video?
Yes.
Lies.
I did.
You
I
wouldn't
did
be
watch
asking
your
me.
video. The 72 hours,
Crazy town.
right? I did watch it.
Well, you must have looked away. But there was one, the body was there.
All covered.
He probably thought he was fast too. But you just can't be fast when the
No presence of mind. First thing you had to do when there's earthquake is presence of mind. Because it's moving, so where's the first exit?
now this is from somebody that's very good at getting out. Because she told me there's an earthquake, and next thing I knew, she was outside videoing it, and I was still in the
Because he's
bedroom
so slow. I've already done like 16 seconds video and Bill still inside the bedroom.
trying to come out.
Yeah, that's how slow he is. If
Well,
we're gonna
I was in
count,
the bed. I didn't have my shorts on, so I had to just get out of bed. I had to find my shorts, put those on, and then find my way out of the house as I scanned for the kids to make sure they're already out.
safety first. Go and then put your shorts outside.
If
You might
she,
scared everybody, but it's okay. At least you're safe. I'll probably be videoing it. Oh man.
we do not live by ourselves, people. Just in case you wondered,
Like everybody's here.
everybody in the family is in this house. And plus, we live in a subdivision,
That's
if you
how he
will.
missed America.
Yeah.
No RSVP. The neighbor is already outside the door.
Every day, the bell is
Oh,
ringing here. Back in America, if that doorbell rang, it better be Amazon. Somebody coming over without
to
telling me.
deliver. Oh, my package. That's all right.
That's it. The pizza guy.
If there's a visitor, what are you gonna do? No RSVP, right?
I'm gonna go hide and pretend I'm not there. Lock the door, roll up the windows.
Turn off the light.
I,
Here,
I see you in there. That's the different cultures, though. Our
maybe
culture
that's
didn't play.
Filipino. Knocking on the door, saying, "Oh, I see you in there."
I know you're there. Your TV is still glowing where it
Oh,
was on. But we had a long driveway that they had to drive up, so usually
we still have time.
before they got up our driveway, we knew they were there.
Right.
But
Also have it. We have security camera.
yeah, but they had to be closer before that thing alerts you.
Well, that's America. That's what I was thinking, Marcy. You were first outside videoing for when Bill runs out with his shorts in his.
Right, that's exactly right, John. That's how she did me. Oh, it's an earthquake. Let's go. And she was gone. It was over.
Yeah, like that, John. I'm not joking. This is not joke. This is not a drill.
So I had to try to just stand up. First of all, that's the hard part.
Yeah, it took him like 10 seconds to just. You're trying to win a prize on funniest home video.
Probably,
Why?
if when I'm running out with my shorts in my hand,
Yeah, I missed it, Jan.
or one of those slip
He
videos.
waited to put on that shorts.
I had to get up. I had to find them,
Yeah.
and then I had to try to stand still long enough to put them on.
I told him
Not
next time
easy.
just wear shorts. Oh my god.
She's crazy.
Or wear a towel.
She's
Wrap
right
around.
there.
Or we had this malong.
But those are like sealed. They're not easy to get on.
Oh, it's sealed.
It's round, right? It's not like a
Yes.
curtain.
Or maybe you're having hard time to put it on.
Yeah. I mean, if I can put on the Milo, I can put on my shorts. Uh-oh. If I can put on the
Malong.
Milo, I can put on my shorts.
No, the malong will only take you 2 seconds. 1, 2.
Where's the end of it? Oh, there it is. Here, let me peel it apart. Oh, here, let me get it over me. I get to have my shorts on.
Oh man. How, Jan? Jan, you know malong, Jan?
Do you know what that is?
Malong.
Malong. You type it in there so you can maybe look it up.
We use that to, for skirt, for everything. For blanket.
Table, curtains. Say we don't use it for curtains.
No?
Think back in Indiana if we don't have a Milo hanging up in a bedroom window. We do. In our bedroom, there's a window that goes to our back porch, and we needed extra.
To cover it, it's just an.
It's like a fake window, if you will. But she put the Milo
Naka-vitamins
over
na
it
kayo?
and then put the
Vitamins na.
curtain, the
Now,
looks on top of it. Did everybody catch what she said to the kids? It's time to go get your vitamins, blah, 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 blah.
Dirtayo. Come, go.
Come go get your vitamins.
No, I don't know if malong.
It is traditional clothing of some people here in the Philippines.
Yeah. Will you.
I have worn one myself
A
in,
good story.
in
Jan.
times of need.
Yeah. Go ahead. Tell them why you wear that malong.
That's a bad story for live. Just in times of need, I had to put one on.
Yes.
Yes, it has a ton of uses.
So Bill passed out one time when my sister, what do you call that? Like,
She took blood from me
yeah,
for blood testing.
yeah. And he just passed out.
Not while she was taking it, but after she was done. I was sitting there talking to Mercy,
And
and next thing you know, I said,
Mercy, I don't feel good.
I don't feel so good, and then I
Pass
just
out.
passed out.
Where's some more?
That's pretty
So
if you eat it.
of course he
Java, it's a more.
go on.
So I had an accident when I passed out. I don't know how that worked.
So he used the malo as
It,
alternative.
yeah.
I didn't get the vid. I didn't video it.
We didn't vlog back then.
Yeah,
It was back when I was first here, right?
right. No, the second.
Second
We
visit.
were married already.
So you actually cared for me then?
Yeah, I was crying.
I remember waking up and had 25 Filipinos around
Wanted
me
to carry him
trying to figure
to
out how
go.
to lift me up. And I wasn't this big then. So
Yeah, 220 pounds.
yeah.
Is it similar to Atoga, like they were in Pacific nation country?
I would say yes, but it's a little more fitting. It's not as toga as they are seem to be a lot looser.
Like this toga?
Yeah, but that's they wear 'em, yeah. We had toga parties, and that's pretty much what those videos are. Interesting.
No,
It's similar. It's still.
low blood pressure. It's
Uh,
because he didn't get adjusted to the heat yet
I was in a
and didn't have
hospital
breakfast.
up in the mountains with no air conditioning and hadn't ate or drank anything that day
So he passed
because
out.
they wanted to take blood from me, and it must have been about 110 Fahrenheit in the room. So after they took blood, I was okay. And then I was just talking to her, and next thing you know, I'm like, I don't feel good. Blah. Did I fall on the floor or just in the seat?
On the seat.
Yeah, so I just passed out sitting there. She was done in the back testing my blood when I passed out. But according to Mercy, when she wants to tease me, I passed out because she was taking my blood. So, right. Yeah.
It's a bit
It was funny later. It was funny though, seeing those people trying to figure out how to get me
a little
onto
looser.
a table.
Right. Yeah.
John, if you come over, we'll hook you up with your own Milo just in case you ever
Give
need
you a
one.
souvenir.
That is something that Mercy
It's such a yeah, a gift.
give out back home. Even we took a bunch of them with us and uh,
It's
we gave them
not
away.
what you call it. Like it's special when they gave you a model.
Yeah.
Hi Bill and Mercy, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Kumusta? Good evening to all of you.
Hello, welcome back, Scott.
Magandang gabi din, Scott. Mabuti naman kami, awan ng Diyos.
I was trying to watch you walk your dog today, but the power was out or went out when I was trying to watch the video. Or the internet went out one. I can't remember. We've had an interesting day again today, unfortunately, with another large
Happy
earthquake here in
Halloween.
the area. Happy Halloween, yeah. See what we dressed up as. She's Mulan and I'm Mulan.
No, not even half.
Yeah, he was Mulan, anyways.
No,
Yeah. Is that like a princess, Disney princess?
yeah.
Uh, yep. As you probably know, Scott, there Halloween is not often celebrated here yet. It is starting to get more recognized. Um, but Sheila there, who I don't know if Sheila's still with us, they did have a Halloween get together. I remember them advertising it at the Sea Garden Resort
Oh,
there in
they have.
Iloilo.
Make some fun if you can, but fun.
Right.
Oh, you passing out?
And peeing myself.
Yeah, I do remember crying driving you.
She drove us back home crying, thought that something was wrong.
Yeah,
I hadn't
and
had
it was
Coke
like
all
our
day.
first year. I think it didn't. We don't. It's not our first year. It's like
Her,
our couple months.
her sister tested my blood and found out nothing wrong with me. Right? Nothing was wrong, huh?
Yeah.
So that's what I was there for, blood work. My wife wanted to find out what all was wrong with me so she know what kind of insurance to take out on me.
No.
She was wondering if she could just get half of nothing, didn't have to do nothing.
No. Just since we have a sister like that, we might as well just get that opportunity to
Yeah. So
find out what's wrong with
she
us.
worked at the hospital and she was the specialist in blood draws and all that testing and all that stuff. Scott, I'm not for sure if you had been able to see some of the damages that went on today. I did post a video earlier of pictures of what Mercy's Facebook friends had been posting today. Um, some of them, a few of them, was from the damage from the day before, but a lot of them again was just from today. But I just wanted to post their actual post pictures. So some of them they got off the news maybe, but some of them it was just this is what they seen and took a picture of it. We have not heard of any other major
In our area only.
in our area anybody killed or seriously injured from this earthquake today. Hey, I appreciate that, Scott. Just wanted to share with the rest of the world the what's going on down here. We know it's what is it? Really late there where you are.
Did you Jagger?
No,
Oh, sleeping na. Sleeping vitamin.
Na?
Opo. Alas just na na. Virgeo, go with your brother.
yeah. And once this has been the longest amount of time we've had with the internet going today. So we thought we'd come on here and do a live stream. We were able to post the other video when we were out. Somebody had internet, and we fed off of that. But the short video, the picture video, it went up pretty quickly here when we had a little time.
I've been editing 3. I did today plus a short Halloween shot.
Awesome. Sounds good. We'll be checking them out. I seen the In that video I was watching, you were walking the dog. There was a uh, passenger train that drove by, and I found that pretty interesting. We don't, where I lived at, we didn't see very many passenger trains. Um, there was a passenger train that traveled from Indianapolis to Chicago area, but that was about the only one local that I would occasionally see if I was in the right place at the right time. But we didn't live too far from a rail yard, but they didn't have any passenger trains that would come to that yard, mostly shipping containers and things like that. But I always look for things that are different from what I'm used to, I guess. When people are showing their videos and out and about in their videos. So Scott, do you normally do 2 or 3 videos a day? We are
Still having internet signal problem here. I persevere with it.
uh, appreciate you, John, checking us out, even though bad signals. But we definitely feel you here the past few days. The Philippines is known for some bad signals, but we typically have relatively good internet. We do not complain. Awesome, Scott. You try to get up 4 a day if you can. Awesome. There's been some days that we were able to post that many, but our goal every day is to at least have one up. But sometimes that don't happen too. That's where John is too. So he has some of that great internet. We had very high speed internet back home in Indiana, so we were kind of spoiled. But we also paid a pretty penny for it.
It's not that bad. We don't have cable.
Yeah, we didn't have cable, so we got the highest package for the internet. So we could run everybody in the house 5 or 6 tablets at a time. But our phones already had internet and stuff on them. We didn't use our laptops that much. Just when we needed to do something. But we did have internet on the TV, so we could do Netflix and different things like that. Right? Scott, I assume you've heard of All Souls Day. Did I already talk to you about that? I don't think so. No, you said Happy Halloween. But All Souls Day, it's going to be my first time celebrating that tomorrow with the family. Looking forward to going to a graveyard and not burying somebody.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Did he already take sleeping?
Hmm?
He take a sleeping?
No.
Bigay ko na.
Look, he sees that.
The beautiful Mercy is going to take stretch unless our little one gets too tired, then she's going to put him to bed, but we'll see what happens here. Feels like it's kind of warm. Awesome. Have you ever been in the Philippines to celebrate it?
Bless you.
This would be the first time I've been in the Philippines during this season to actually celebrate it. I used to work for FedEx, and this was a very busy season for us, so I never would. October they'd shut off time off. Couldn't have any time off till after January or sometime in January, anyways. Unless there's just your scheduled day off kind of thing. So no extra. Awesome. So you already been through the routine. So we're gonna try to do some vlogs and different things tomorrow, since it's gonna be my first time and the kids as well. Mercy's been through it before, but she's looking forward to seeing family, everybody out there. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the family members as well that we haven't got to see since we've been here. Seems like a few of them we keep missing every time we go through their area or whatever and stop in. Number one, because you never call ahead here. How they know you're going to come? Of course, they're not going to be home. One time we stopped in at her cousin's house, and they're in the town we live in, and we were in their town. Kind of works out that way, I guess. I see. The tripod issues, huh? Seems like I had a perfect I had a perfect little tripod deal that I had for my GoPro when we came here, but I took it into the pool with me, and somehow, some way, it kind of just locked up on me, and I couldn't get it to stand anymore. So one of those things I wish I could redo. Yeah, I have no idea about it. The All Saints Day there, and I'm not for sure how big the cemetery is that we're going to go to. It is a family cemetery that's on the farm, so not for sure how many people are there, or how many relatives are going to be there. It's a little weird for me, you know. I visited my mother's grave and different things, but typically I go there by myself. It's self-reflect time. You go there to the cemetery, and I would pray and talk, and it would be alone time. But having the entire family there with you, that's going to be odd. For me, not for them, but me. We're going to actually, if the internet signal from our portable Wi-Fi bill is any good, we're going to try to do a live stream from there, and we'll see what happens. It'll be our first live stream out and about. If it works. Again, it's on a farm. It's in a different town than this, so we have no idea that it's even going to work. So, appreciate everybody that's on here with us tonight, and appreciate all the love with the thumbs up. Most everybody on here knows each other. It's on here now, but if you haven't went over to Scott's place and gave him some love, please do so. Good guy, got some good content on his page. You need to go check him out. Also, don't forget my wife's page, where I'm going to try to upload a video here in a little bit. She worked on it earlier. She interviewed somebody about the very large earthquake that they had back in 1976, and also a tsunami was a part of that. But she interviewed somebody that was in the heart of the earthquake, the main place, and she was telling her story. But what my wife didn't realize was it was all Tagalog, and she wasn't translating as she went. So now she went back and was type translating. So if she's got that done, I'm going to upload it, and if not, it'll be tomorrow sometime. Awesome, Scott. Yeah, John, maybe in and out since his internet issues. Thank you guys for whoever's swinging by the channel here. Appreciate you stopping in. Make yourself at home. Have an extra seat right here where my wife was sitting. Don't forget to show us some love. Give us a thumbs up, and we always invite you to subscribe if you feel like doing so. Um, we actually have the best videos on the internet on our channel. I'm just joking. We're too new to have the best. But for us, we like rewatching them. So, it's all opinion. Opinion based. As you guys see, I'm kind of in a pretty decent mood tonight. After being so anxiety ridden for the past 2 days, um, you know, it's like a calm right now, and that does a lot of good for me when some of the crazy isn't happening. Last night at this time, it stormed so hard that we barely could hear ourselves think. So it stormed and stormed. John, back again. Exactly. John, that's how we did in America. We'd call if we'd have any issues. But here in the Philippines, when you got issues, like, what are you going to do? Just sit here. So weird. But man, if our internet went out like this at home, we'd be on the phone or going up to the place. Yeah, Scott, we actually had a very large earthquake today. Not, we had tremors, but we had an actual heavy earthquake. It was a little bit further away than the last one was, so we didn't feel it locally as hard as the last one, but it registered at 6.6, I believe, on the old scale there. It was a 6.8 the day before with a lot of aftershocks, etc. 6.5, okay. Yeah, it was, did a lot of damage down in Davao where well, outside of Davao, I guess. We have another house down there and stuff. And one of our neighbors seen the front of that hotel as it was collapsing. He was over there by it, and he actually witnessed it coming down. So they called us shortly after that. There are there are caretakers to the house down there. So yeah, yeah, they had a lot of different buildings that was damaged down through there. We here in Coronadal today, the mall that was already had some damage was further damaged today during the earthquake. They rated our shock factor for something here locally, but it's still hard enough that it did damage there even more than what was done before. So, but I did not hear of anybody being hurt. But I did see that they evacuated one of the hospitals and had most of the patients out front in tents. I was going to try to get some video of it, but we had to meet up with someone, and then time we came back around, they were already letting the people go back in. Yes, they gave the all clear. We have three malls here in town, and only one of them, the newest one that was built recently here, remained open today. I think it shut down for a short period of time after the earthquake, but then they opened it back up. We actually went there after they opened it back up. John, make sure you tell them that you're trying to watch. Check out the Rileys on here. Try to live stream with us, and don't appreciate your internet being whack.
Two.
Awesome, Scott. I'll try to take a look at those here. Um, after a while, maybe when I get a chance to lay down, if our internet is still popping by then, you just never know. The other night they just turned off our power from midnight to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. It was horrible. So you never can tell what you're going to get in the Philippines, at least here locally in Mindanao. The the kids had a pretty good day today. We were going to try to go swimming today. However, it was their last day of their school break or whatever. But if the earth's shaking too much, we changed plans. But during the brownouts, we try to go to a mall or something to stay cool. Since the power in the house is out, we don't have a generator that's big enough to hook up to like the AC units and stuff. All right, Scott, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah, like I said, the only video I was starting to watch today when I lost it was that one of you had walked the dog out, and you kept going down the road, and I seen the train pass, and that's about where it ended. I'm allergic to earthquakes, as you can tell. See me sneezing here. 5 today. That's a big number, my friend. There's been some days that I put up 4, but typically those are days that we're goofing off doing something, and my wife would do those tick TikTok video kind of things where she is pretending she's singing or something goofy. I don't know what they do, but that's typically when I can get that many videos up. But if it's the video I have to sit back and edit them, yeah, just they take too much time for the internet speed here to be able to process them and put them up, put them on. So I try to keep a few videos on backup where if I don't have one to post today, that I can post one of those, and that way I at least get one up a day. if you've been over to my wife's channel, we just put up, or not today, but the day before, we put up some videos of her and one of our sons singing. And those were a couple of the videos that I would like typically have on hold where I can post them as we go. Instead of sitting down posting 4 of them, I would just post one every once in a while. Yep, not the best speed here. That's okay. Can't have everything. I'm gonna find out what my wife has plans and if she's gonna do this other video here for her channel. Um, Scott, we actually have 3 things that we do videos on. My wife's phone is one of them, and then I have a GoPro 7 Black, and then I have a Samsung camcorder. I believe it's a Samsung. And those are the 3 things that we typically do our videos on. Uh, the phone is the quickest, easiest thing. So if we want to make a quick video, we'll do it on there. The GoPro, it takes a lot more work transferring uh, the video off of it onto one computer, onto this computer, and um, then to edit it. But typically, if you see a video where I have like a margarine, a black, that's my GoPro. It's not very much on each side, but there is a black uh, streak down the side of it. And then my Samsung, we seem to have misplaced the wire for it, so I haven't uploaded some of the vacation video off of it yet. Yeah, that's Scott. That's what we do with our phone, just straight from the phone to the YouTube. Um, and those is what we typically do, quick videos. Um, we just upload them real quick. And there's one of the tripods. It's like my wife's gonna smack me with it or something. Merce, what do you need to do to this video before it's ready?
What
The video you were working
the pictures.
on? No. Oh, put the picture on it?
Yeah.
But you already typed out everything?
Yes.
It looked like there was a space that you didn't type it out.
The space because it's already
She already said it.
yeah.
Okay. Or that's when I was talking. So I just add the pictures to it and then I can upload it.
Yes. Hey, don't forget this tomorrow. We're leaving 9:30.
Here we are there.
Yeah. So I think
So I need to do
I
that.
was telling this boy and he's not listening to me. Change your clothes and you go to sleep.
Okay. Sounds like I've gotten my marching orders. Mercy, come say bye with me.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us.
We are going to end it tonight, and thank you guys for checking us out. And
We
we
appreciate
appreciate
you.
you guys. Appreciate the love. Don't forget to Scott. I think is the last one here that has a channel that's been talking to me. Don't forget to go over to Scott's page and or channel and show him some love. And
Maraming maraming salamat.
yeah, all that. And hopefully you guys have a good night or morning, depending on where you are. And thanks to everybody for checking on us while these
God bless you
earthquakes
guys.
been happening. So until next time,
Till next time.
bye bye.
Bye. Even
We'll do that again. I hit the click and it didn't do it.
you have to click one time and then wait.
I feel like the Beverly Hillbillies here.